2, 3,
Oh,
4,
it's perfect.
5. Well, you know what's not perfect? It's you. You're a little rat, and we're heavy arguing right now. Like we're in the weeds right now.
Yeah, something like that. What if we just don't waste all of it on this intro, and why don't we just hit it Hutch?
You know what it is now, boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Can you turn me down?
Screw you.
No, hey, before. Hold on.
Screw
No, hold on. Can you turn me down a little bit?
No, you've made my life
No,
miserable the
you
past
made
2 weeks.
my life miserable the last 2 weeks. Just
no,
turn.
the last 2 weeks, I've done nothing but hear people commenting saying, man, I bet whatever you're saying is really funny.
Hey, just between
I
me
bet
and you.
whatever you're saying is really
Just between. Hey, this is just us, by the way. Did you turn me down?
Yes.
Okay,
a
yeah.
lot.
And you're right.
You're just
I
so
actually don't
loud,
hear you
disgusting.
anymore. Okay. Welcome back to Until We Agree. I'm Matt. That's Tyler. The only podcast that keeps going until we agree. Tyler, you doing okay? What's up?
I'm furious.
Oh, are you?
Yes, dude. You keep cutting me out of the podcast.
Oh, you know what?
Every time I say something funny, no, for the last 3 weeks, every time I say something funny, Matt's been cutting it.
Okay.
So you've probably been listening, going, like, you know, Matt's cutting a lot of stuff. Yeah. it's
Here's the
because I'm
thing. It
hilarious.
doesn't represent our brand, what you're saying. And I think you've
Yes,
known
it
that from the
does.
very beginning.
It's literally a pure reflection of your personality, and you're afraid to admit it and talk
No, it's
about
not.
it live on
It's
air.
not. You're just making a joke, and it's at my expense, and it's inappropriate. Frankly, that's all it is.
It's not a joke. Hey, listen, I could flip this around real quick right now. If you think that's a joke, that's on you. and I'll throw a crazy word around right now.
Don't. Dude, stop throwing words around. I'm getting sick. I'm not even. Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking anymore.
Thank goodness. Now I have free reign. How about I edit this one too?
Okay, this is just me for 1 second. You're not editing it because you're a rat and you're going to put something stupid in that's going to defame us. Okay, I'm not talking again.
Listen, if I had control of the edit, let me say, things would go a little differently around here.
We'd be in jail. We'd be in jail.
We would not be in jail. There's no criminal offense.
Are you
saying that
the things that you say?
Are you saying that the things that I'm saying should be put in jail?
Yeah,
Because that, again, is...
No, it's not. The things... Stop saying that word like you know what it means.
I do know what that means.
The things you say are not protected by the First Amendment, and I'll say that right now. Every time you open your mouth, it's
How?
like every time you open your mouth, it's the equivalent of you yelling fire in a crowded theater. Every single time.
In what way? There's nobody's causing panic in any way.
Yes,
we're two people. It's not the equivalent at all.
Here's.
Do you know what equivalence is?
First of all,
there's a fallacy. Let me bring up a fallacy real quick. A false equivalency. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I have. Go.
By the way, let me add hominin real quick. You're a rat.
Keep talking. Why'd you stop? Did you pause for laughs? Is that what that was?
I did, and you filled up the gap like the little rat you are.
Just keep talking. That's fine. Keep
No,
going.
and I will keep talking. And hey, every time there's a laughter break, I'm sure you'll fill it because
I'm not
that's all
talking.
you're
I'm
good
back to
for
not talking
anymore.
again.
That and bleeping my genius out. Every time I say something that, honestly, it's pretty provocative, the things I'm saying, in like a thought-provoking way, right? Like what?
Okay,
what you
that
say,
didn't count. I'm not talking again.
No, what you say is, you know, I forget what genius thing you brought up last time. You had a fake story, right? Didn't you have a fake story about how
Unpause.
how you got in
unpause.
trouble?
I'm not talking to you. Pause.
Yeah. You had a fake story about how you got in trouble because you yourself at your at your anniversary. That was your big
That's
story.
not what I did. That's not what I was.
And you thought you were
No,
going to get a
that's
chuckle out of me? But no, that's exactly what you did. You
That's not
brought
what I
a
was
fake
implying.
story
That's
about
not what
how
I was
you pooped
implying.
yourself.
No, I know. I was not implying that. I was only talking number one. I specifically specified no boom booms.
Right. Yeah. Okay. My fault. I did misremember. I
And
think
pause.
it was a Mandela.
I'm not
effect.
talking to you
It was
again.
it was the Mandela effect, where I thought we were talking about boom booms, but you were you were only talking about tinkly
No,
winklies.
and you know what's making me
And-
mad? Here's the thing. Unpause, by the way. You know what's making me mad?
Unpause.
You know what's making me
Let me
mad?
hear it. Let me hear it. Let it loose.
You're-
Not too loose, or it'll be another anniversary situation. But let it loose a little bit.
What's
Let's hear
making me mad is you should honestly be thanking me.
for what, bro?
Because I think you're gonna look back one day and say, "Wow, I was being immature and stupid, frankly." And I'm
No,
glad.
What I'm gonna look
I'm
back and
glad
say is, I wish I could remember what I said there because it sounds hilarious.
computer, download something inappropriate on the Tyler's phone.
Now that's a violation because I haven't committed any crimes. You're hacking me.
Hey, don't lock your phone tonight, by the way.
See, would you rather hear whatever Matt just said or what I have to say that he keeps bleeping out? I think if everybody heard what was getting bleeped out the last couple weeks, they'd be dying. They'd be having
They'd be what? They'd be what?
Dying.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, a crime. Yeah, good one. I beat you to it. No, it's not murder. It's an expression. It's a turn of phrase.
It actually isn't because I cut out the.
similar to
It's actually
similar
hey,
to
it's actually
barking up the wrong
I actually-
tree,
I-
putting all
hey,
my eggs
hey.
in one basket. What?
I cut out the word laughing. I just cut it out again there, so no one knows what I just said. And now it's just saying that you're people are gonna die.
This is
Congrats,
abuse.
idiot. No, it's not.
You're
No, it's not.
abusing
No,
me.
it's not.
No,
I'm protecting
you're
you.
abusing
I'm
me.
protecting you.
By implicating me for murder?
Maybe you
You just so I
there's a
can't-
world where you
I
can't protect
talk
yourself from
about-
yourself. Yes, there's a.
I can't
yeah.
talk about
You can't.
insert topic here
Right.
that we both know about.
Yes.
But you can edit out the part where I said dying laughing to just make it sound like dying so it implicates me for murders.
Yes.
Because that doesn't look good.
Because-
if they're laughing so hard and they happen to die at that moment, it's sort of like those COVID deaths that they were, we both know what they were doing in there. But it's sort of like those. They're going to start connecting the dots. And just anytime somebody dies, they're going to say, oh, it was one of those laughing deaths. And then I'm implicated, right?
You're right. You're right.
They're-
You're
it's
right.
similar to the Fauci numbers, but
You're
they're
right.
the until we agree numbers.
You're right. You're right.
And hey, what do we say about Fauci? We say it all the time.
You should be in jail.
He's not locked up yet. Yeah, that's what we always say. Is, why isn't he locked up yet? It's been 6 years.
Uh-huh. Where were you on Saturday, by the
Anyways.
way?
On Saturday, where was I on Saturday?
I thought you were in DC, right?
Bro. Dude, trying to implicate me again? No, man, I wasn't. Dude,
For work.
Let
I'm
me
not
just say
saying
this.
anything. You were there for work.
Saturday's a little bit foggy, I'll admit. Friday I was in Texas for sure.
Uh-huh.
Sunday I was in Texas for sure. Saturday I'm trying to remember. Don't think I made the pivot to DC. You're a little closer to DC than I am though, so who knows where you.
Well, you were
could have
telling me
been.
you told me you told me you got a text while we were on the phone on Saturday, and then you read the words
Sure.
out loud in a specific order. When you read them out loud, you hung up the phone. I didn't hear from you again for 12 hours. And is that kind of where you started to get foggy?
I don't even remember that, to be honest. Am I a sleeper cell?
Hey,
Am I a sleeper cell?
you said it, not me, man.
Listen, I don't remember that. All I know is
Listen,
you're trying to protect me from. Really, I think you're just protecting yourself from the truth,
Sure.
and then trying to implicate me for murder at the same time, which is insane.
No,
Like,
no.
I-
I'm joking about the murder thing. I'm joking, guys. And pause.
Okay. What do you want to talk about today, man? We spent 9 minutes talking about
Well,
nothing,
here's the thing: is you said you had everything to talk about today. So
and I've carried us so far.
yeah. So why don't you just okay?
What's new?
Do
Hey,
you-
is
do you want me
anything
to
getting edited out that I said? Anything getting edited out?
just the word laughter a couple times.
Just the word laughter a couple times. You want me to give you a little bit more work or no?
No, please.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
tired.
can.
No, I know you can, man. No one does it quite
No.
like you.
I would never do that.
Okay, that's
So my topics. Topic number 1. We'll skip that for now.
why would you,
Uh,
I'm cutting that out.
nobody knows what that means.
Yes, everyone
So
knows what it
nobody-
means.
Nobody knows what
Stop saying
that's
it.
not a
Stop
common-
saying it. Stop saying
that's not a
it.
common
Stop
saying.
saying it.
That's not a common saying.
Stop saying
That's fine.
it.
That's fine. No, nobody knows what that means,
It's a-
right?
Yes.
Do people know that?
The-
Can we take a poll?
People can imply all they want with that though. Stop. It's not it. You, stop saying it.
Okay. I thought we were fine to throw the acronym around.
No,
it.
nothing.
I didn't know. No, I just didn't know. And by the way, because it's getting cut, all it is an acronym to something. And Matt won't. I'll go ahead and say it's not offensive in any way, but Matt is uncomfortable with the acronym.
No, that's not
for
the
some
case.
reason,
That's not the case.
Right? What
No,
would you say?
it's inappropriate.
In any way, right?
What you're saying.
inappropriate.
What you say.
Is it though?
If you could go back and listen to yourself, and trust me, I have to every week after we stop recording, when I start editing, I have to go back and listen to what you say. It's inappropriate, and I think you would feel a little bit of shame if you listened back to what you said. Frankly,
I think I'd be too busy laughing.
dude, whatever. You said we were moving on, and look, all
We
of
are
a sudden
moving
it's been
on, but
another minute and a half.
Like I do think it's important to say you're not bleeping because of some sort of offensive-ness, right?
Yes.
We're not offending anybody
I'm not-
or anything other
It's
than
not necessarily
maybe.
offensiveness. It's inappropriate. It's not demure. Frankly,
It's not demure, right? And hey,
Oh,
great,
no, I
great
was-
use of that was popular.
no,
a year
I didn't
ago,
mean.
that phrase.
I really didn't mean that. I meant to say couture because we watched The Devil Wears Prada last night because Brittany's never seen it before and the new one's coming
I've never
out.
seen it,
Dude,
and the new one's coming out.
you would-
I need to watch it.
You would like it. It's good.
And I'm sure I would. And so let's skip that first topic that I can't even use the acronym
Yeah,
for.
skip that
apparently.
one.
I don't. What can we call that instead? You must have a non-editable word.
No, there's nothing.
acronym.
There's nothing. There's nothing for it. We're never speaking of it again. It's over.
What about this?
Mhm.
And hear me out on this.
Okay.
Can we call it? And I feel like you'll get that, but nobody else could ever make that connection.
That is so easy to make the connection to. Everyone calls it redacted.
See, I feel like you just gave everybody the connection.
No, this is all cut out. I don't think you understand that whenever you start talking about it, the whole thing is cut out. I'm not afraid to cut out 45 seconds. I'm not afraid to cut out 10 minutes. A few minutes ago, you said that we were 9 minutes into the episode and we were still talking about it. There's a real chance that the listener's only 5 minutes into the episode at that point because I had to cut out so much. Because we're not, it's never going to
We hadn't
happen.
even mentioned it at that point. We hadn't even mentioned it at that point.
You have to grow up. It's time. We hadn't mentioned it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Here's the thing, man.
Bro,
You said on Saturday.
speaking of growing up.
Hey,
speaking of
I
growing
texted
up,
you on Saturday and I was sharing this cool thing about that I got to do this weekend, and you said we would talk about it on the pod. We're 12 minutes in. You haven't even brought it up once. 'Cause
We
all
are
you want to do is
going
talk
to
about
get
your
there, but
you
I
talk
have
about your
something more
these
important.
stupid things you want to keep
I have
trying to
something
sneak
more
in.
important.
It's never going in.
Okay,
ahead.
that's fine. What I have to talk about is way more important.
Okay.
And speaking of growing up, let me put you on to it. Were you ever into Legos as a kid?
No, can I tell you? I just made my first Lego like 3 weeks ago.
Isn't it so
Ever.
sick?
No, it hurt my back. Maybe that's a me thing.
Oh, so you're old. Okay. Well, I
Probably
will
too
say
old
that
for
was
Legos.
that is one of the things that I've been noticing because I've been hunched over a table like doing the Lego,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I stand up, I am like, oh, I'm a little sore from doing Legos, which is not what you want to be.
It's really,
feeling, I
it's not
guess.
bad though. Like it's just it's the posture. I think a child, if they had
Yeah.
that posture for too
Yeah,
long,
yeah,
would
yeah.
it's like you sit in a weird position when you make Legos. I don't know.
Right.
We're
What
not
Lego
old.
did you
We're young.
build?
We're young. Brittany gave me a like a tractor for Christmas in my stocking.
Oh. Very 4-H of you. Are you in the tractor like Famiglia or what?
A what?
Famiglia?
What is that?
It's like Italian for family.
Oh, no, it's like and we're back.
Yeah, so Famiglia is Italian for family. So
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm like in the
it's,
I'm in the
it's what they say in
tractor.
Fast and Furious.
I'm in the tractor Familia.
Oh, hey,
Famiglia.
okay, sweet. I got a Lego thing that the flying machine Leonardo da Vinci made, and then I was like, "Ooh, this is fun!" So I got the Mask of Sauron,
Mm-hmm.
and then now I'm building a big one, the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Shout out.
So
And you also texted me a few days ago asking me to buy you a Lego set, right?
oh, I did, didn't I? What
Yeah.
I asked you to buy me?
You asked me to buy you the Project Hail Mary spaceship.
Oh
Featuring
yeah, but it's
Grace-
out of stock right
It's
now.
out of stock.
That one's sweet.
But here's the thing: even if it was in stock, and even if I had the funds that I wanted to give away to you, I wouldn't
do it. Would you?
I wouldn't. You know why? Because you've been a bad boy, frankly, the last 3 weeks.
No.
If you get your act together, maybe. If you bring up redacted one more time, though, you're done. No shot. So just keep that in mind, and let's
I'm
keep
on
moving
punishment
forward.
right now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, next topic.
What's the next topic? Go ahead, say
So
it.
the way I structured this is a problem. He's like, the way I structured my topics for the day would be redacted, real topic, redacted, real topic, redacted.
Yeah.
Um,
So why don't we just skip over that
But
one?
we'll
and
we'll
move
skip
on?
that one and we'll go for Harry Mary.
Yeah.
Harry Styles is getting married.
Is that real?
Yes.
I didn't even know he was
saw it a couple
dating
days
her.
ago, and I thought it was fake. And now everybody's reporting on it, and I'm pretty sure it's real. I'm pretty sure Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles are getting married.
When did they even start dating? I feel like I would have
It says 8 months ago is what the
That's
people are saying
it?
online. And that's what I'm saying is like, that's not that long, which is fine.
Sure.
But that's not even my big issue. It's the fact that they're so famous and they were both just in even more serious relationships, I thought. So I
Right.
don't know what's going on.
And is it true? Did Niall Horan, was he the one who leaked it, or was that fake? That's how
See,
like I
think
first
that
saw.
might have been fake.
Okay.
I think that might have been fake. I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore. AI.
Don't I know?
AI is
it, man.
getting too good. It feels like
Yeah.
2001 again because AI is running the league, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Allen Iverson. Is
Yeah, I know.
running the
We
league
know what
from
you.
the 76ers
We all knew what you
in
meant.
the
We all
NBA
knew
in
what you
2001.
meant. We all knew what you
The
meant.
answer.
I'm going back on pause. This is all you.
Okay, so my last topic. Surely I can do the we'll skip.
Unpause. No, you can't. Okay, pause.
Okay, so well, I see you brought LaCroix in adulthood.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
this is
interesting
mine.
because I
Unpause.
just bought a case of bubblies
Okay.
because they were marketing for the Mario movie,
Okay.
and it looked pretty tasty
And
just
you-
from the
Okay.
colors on the
Have you had it
from the
yet?
colors on the thing. I did try it.
Okay.
So let me put you onto this. Don't judge a bubbly by the colors. Let me put you onto that right now because the colors were very nice and purple, and it doesn't taste purple at all. It tastes super bad, like super bad. It's supposed to be very vanilla, and it tastes like if somebody drank. I think I made this joke before, but like these things taste like if somebody drank a berry vanilla drink
Mhm.
and then burped it into a can, and then they carbonated that as well.
Okay.
And so that's what that tastes like to me. But I'm interested in your LaCroix take because I know you love LaCroix.
Well, I want to unpause by the way. Yeah. LaCroix in adulthood. That's my topic for today. And I think you captured a lot of it already for me. As you and I have ventured from childhood to early adulthood to I think pretty standard like we're kind of getting into the mix of just normal adulthood at this point.
Yeah, because you're like 28 now, and I'm 23, pushing 24.
Dude, it's crazy how old you are, and you just had to come to terms with that. You're old. We're all old. But yeah, so as I've ventured into this range, and the people around me are in the same age range, late 20s, early 30s, the amount of LaCroix that's around me at any given time is so much higher than it used to be. And I just can't, for the life of me, I don't get it. I don't
Well,
get
Noah
it.
from Until We Agree,
I bet he
drinks
loves it.
Spindrift. He drinks Spindrift
that's also
all
bad.
the time.
It's also bad.
But I get it. I think people are falling into the diet soda bad train a bit too hard, where they're trying to convince themselves that they like LaCroix. But the reality, unfortunately, is that diet soda is not that bad for you. Aspartame might not be that good for you, but you can get the zero sugar options, and yes, they are just artificial sweeteners. But I will die on this hill. Coke Zero is better for
Or just
you.
just do poppy, man.
Just poppy, I guess. Yeah, but you might run into some issues if you drink too many of those, right?
Sure. But yeah.
But no, but
that's
not
true.
even that. Like, what are you gonna have 6 poppies?
Let's right, exactly. But let's just shoot it straight. Like LaCroix is just basically water. There's not much else in it.
And that's good for you. Water is good for you. It just, I would rather have normal water than somebody burping in my water and then carbonating it.
And as someone in this like phase of life where everyone around me is just drinking LaCroix and these bubbly things nonstop, I feel kind of like a worm that doesn't like to like eat dirt, you know?
Right.
Like,
yes. And as a FP survivor, I just like I only want to eat and drink things that I enjoy,
Mhm.
and I get no enjoyment out of bubbly water that tastes a little
And
like a hint of something.
yeah, but then like it's like a hint of it, and then the rest of the time it's in your mouth and in your throat, it just tastes like battery acid.
Yeah,
And for those of you
that is a good, yeah.
And for those of you who may not know what Tyler's talking about, because we do have a bunch of new listeners these days, FP Survivor, he got food poisoning twice?
Once ever, no, once in
Just
my lifetime.
once ever.
Yeah, once in my
Okay,
lifetime, and that
yeah.
was a year and 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But I've full recovery now. I've made a full recovery.
From what
and
I
think
remember,
that's
it was a
what's
full
really
recovery within
important.
about 12 hours, wasn't it? And then you really haven't been impacted by it since.
I would say from the last moment of symptoms, yeah, about 12 to 16 hours later, made a full recovery. So yeah, I mean, I think it's not really something to joke about, though. Right?
Sure.
Like somebody struggles with an illness in the past. It's not really funny.
Hey, idiot, by the way.
Anyway.
Hey, idiot, by the way. Idiot, by the way. Editor Matt, hit the Tyler's an idiot alarm. I know him. He didn't put anything in there, and that's fine. I was asking about Wegovy last week because they've stolen a song from The Greatest Showman, and it's just part of their like music, like it's just part of their commercials now. And it goes, "Oh, Wegovy," and I said, "I think it's a Crohn's medication," and then you kept like making fun of me because I wasn't sure of it.
Well, I mean, come on.
Hey,
It's like, yeah, and I wonder what Pepto Bismol's for. Am I right?
hey,
yeah, SFP.
you know what,
survivors
Editor
what
Matt?
Pepto
Actually,
Bismol's
do
for.
find an idiot alarm for Tyler and ring it right now. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
him. He didn't
yeah,
do it.
that's
Wegovy's
like me.
Hey, Wegovy's a
Me,
GOP.
a brave, strong
Wegovy's
FP
a
survivor saying,
GOP1, by
I
the
wonder
way.
what Pepto's for.
Hey,
I saw this Pepto.
Wegovy's
I
a
saw this
GOP
Pepto
it's a
Bismol
GOP1.
commercial.
Wegovy's a GOP1. It's not for Crohn's.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. That's why I wasn't
not
sure,
true.
and that's why I felt so weird that you were so sure of it. I just saw the commercial and the song was stuck in my head. The commercial came back up on Hulu ads. I know, whatever. Hulu ads recently. And I was like, this is not a Crohn's medication at all. It's a GOP1.
Huh. Is that Grok? Verify?
Grok, download a virus onto his phone too while you're at it.
Yeah, but this says Wegovy is generally safe and effective for weight loss in patients with Crohn's disease.
That's not
And
the,
so
okay.
what's
That's
important.
fine.
That
That's
it's not. Yeah, is it? But it,
Dude,
it
you're-
is important. I'm reaching.
Yeah.
Reaching.
yeah. And your old weak back is going to
I'm
sprain
trying
itself.
I'm actually trying to cultivate this new thing where you call yourself out for reaching and then nobody else can say anything about it.
I'm going to say something about it. You look like an idiot right now.
Well, what I think is more important though is, see, now you ruined my joke. I was gonna make a whole Pepto Bismol joke where I'm seeing some weird guys in pink dance around in a Pepto commercial and pretending like I don't know what it's for, but of course I do because I'm a FP survivor. What about Sky Rizzy?
Pause.
See, he paused. Well, he's probably going to take some. If we're being honest.
No, I'm not. Don't defame me like that. I'm not on the Rizzy.
Not on
And
the
that's all I
Rizzy.
have to say about
And,
it.
Yeah. Matt lacks the Rizzy. We all know it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Let's get into the juice. Let's
you
get
can't
into
even,
the juice.
You can't even.
Let's get
I've been married longer than you've been alive,
This is
moron.
not true. I was your best man.
Oh, right.
So let's get into the juice. You performed a show this weekend that honestly we should have been greeting the listeners who are coming from that show
Yeah.
well before now. But
I wish
hello.
I was giving you the chance. I didn't want to make it all about me, and that's why 13 minutes ago I finally brought it up halfway through the episode, but you still didn't want to talk about it. But yeah, now we
You
can
asked
talk
me to
about it
drive
now.
this episode,
Yeah, and I'm just a little hurt by it. That's all I'm saying.
so I want to know all about it. I want to know the ins and outs. I want to know the ups and downs, the forwards, the backwards, the north, the south, the east, the west. Give me every direction.
Yeah, people like me, we like to call those, and you wouldn't know this because you're not in the industry. We like to call them more like gigs than shows, you know? So,
Sick.
yeah, pretty
Keep
sick.
the terminology up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so I had a gig on Saturday, and the gig was for music.
How much did it pay?
Well, nothing, but I got tips, and I'll get to that. I actually got paid pretty
Ooh.
well.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty cool. So for those of you who don't know,
Was one of the tips be better? Like play, hey, you mess up your C
Honestly-
chord on that.
honestly, I probably deserved some of those tips. It was hard.
No.
It was hard. It was.
I mean, I'm sure it was.
I've done music live a lot before, but never in like a setup like this where like we're outside. It's for like it was Franklin, Tennessee, which is outside of Nashville. They have like this like huge festival like a couple times a year actually. And they have like
Was
live
it by any
music
chance for Eeyore's birthday?
for who?
Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Was that 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
Yeah, because I mean, we had a festival for Eeyore's birthday, but is that just an Austin thing, or were you guys also celebrating up there?
This was called the Franklin Main Street Festival.
So
I
not
didn't see,
Eeyore's
no, I
birthday.
didn't see
Gotcha,
Eeyore once the
gotcha.
entire
Okay,
time.
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like a weird setup. It was I was on the acoustic stage. It was like a truck, like a pickup truck that had a stage built on the back, and so
Yes.
I was on that. What was so hard about it though, like I said, I've done a lot of live music before, but nothing like this.
Mhm.
The speakers, it almost didn't feel like the speakers were right, like set up correctly. And then there was like a delay on everything too. And so I was hearing myself like 4 or 5 times.
Oh,
It was, and so that was
that's
like
tough.
it was a real challenge. And so like, yeah. And, but for the most part, everything went well. It was tougher conditions than I thought. It was hot, sunny. I was sweating all over the place. My guitar was soaking wet just from the liquid that came out of me.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. But it was fun. I only messed up one line of all. It was 45 minutes of singing basically. I had a friend do one song, so I say like 40 minutes of me singing basically, and I only messed up one lyric the entire time.
Wait, what friend? We can be off air if we need, but I'm just curious.
Nicole. No, she's on. Nicole Coley. She's an incredible musician. She's a songwriter too.
Shout
and
out.
She has this one song that I love. I think it's so good. Me and Brittany are like, you should sell this to like Kelsey Ballerini. She would eat this song up. Like it's so good. It's like, so that was awesome to get to do that. Be on stage with her while she did that. But yeah, so 40-ish minutes of just me. Messed up one lyric. It was on the second song because I was still kind of like, this was like the first song. Like the first song was kind of like coasting. Like that song I feel like very comfortable with. It's very easy. Nothing
Right.
vocally intense.
And then you were stepping out, right? And then you had to get over the nerves.
Yeah, so like
officially.
I was hoping that's what that song would do, but then when I started doing this song, I was still like hadn't shaken all the nerves off yet. And so when I was writing this song, this was a song that I talked to you about a little bit because I couldn't figure out the second verse. And I was like, I need some help with this. And then I eventually was able to get the second verse pinned down. And so
Did you use any of the things I suggested at all?
no, of course not.
Okay, cool.
No,
cool.
no, you did. You helped me thematically for sure. But I stuck with the words that I chose, and that's not a knock on you. It's just that's what I did,
No, it
and I'm
feels
sorry
like
about
it,
that.
though,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah. Take a little bit of a knock. Why not? Yeah. This was on you. So I was stuck on the last line of the verse for a while. So here's how the verse goes. You've convinced me that we're something more than sneaking out at night and burning out headlights, which I thought was really cool because it's like, oh, you like sneak out at night and like you drive around town until like your headlights burn out. Kind of like a cool like visual, like I was very proud of the line. It took me a while to get to.
It's just if any headlights were to burn out that quickly, you might want to get them checked out at your local AutoZone or something like that.
Right, and that's the
The
advice.
disclaimer I would give.
That's the advice that's the advice we're giving officially on the podcast until we agree. But from an artistic perspective, that's what I was going for.
Standpoint, it's a very cool line because it's a metaphor almost for just like being out forever.
Being out with forever with someone that you just want to be with forever. But what was like stuck in my head after I wrote more than sneaking out at night, for the line after that, I kept like when I was trying to write the song, I had like something along the lines of like making more than sneaking out at night and making up like something lies or something like that. I wasn't committed to it, but I said like as I was writing the song, I said making up a lot to try to like finish the line, and then I moved off of it, and that was fine. That was it. But like I said, this was early in the second song, a little bit nervous still. And so what happened was I ended up combining the line prior, more than sneaking out at night, with making up something. Because I was so nervous, I defaulted to the first thing I ever wrote for that line. And so I said, more than sneaking out at night and making out at night. and making
Hey,
out
yo.
was not what I intended to sing to my dad,
That's
who was
icky,
like
bro.
15 feet in front of me. And I felt bad because it's like a family event, like, and it
Your
just,
dad
it just,
was there, and he
it just-
listened to you say that.
it just slipped out, and I was like,
I know he didn't like that.
because the line was never making out, it was making up, but then sneaking out. I got all jumbled up. I know.
Can I do my impression of your dad hearing that for
Yeah,
the first time?
please.
All right. Can you just say the line?
Yeah. More than sneaking out at night and making out at night.
What the heck?
Dude, that's exactly what he sounds like.
Yeah, I've heard him, and I've spent loads of time with him, and I feel like that'd be the first reaction is, what the heck did you say? And then the second would probably just shame and embarrassment.
Here's what
right?
I'll tell you what he did after that. He
Okay.
climbed up onto the acoustic truck stage, grabbed me by my earlobe, and pulled me off and said, "No, sir, no, sir." Welcome back to
Wait,
Until We
hey,
Agree. Accidentally,
Your parents are
yeah, go ahead.
your parents are so nice.
So
and
nice.
I love their food.
No, you
and-
don't. You hate it, but
No,
that's okay.
I do.
You've
No,
only
I
ate it
actually
against your
do.
will.
Every time I've actually had it, I loved it, but
Yeah.
I for some reason would avoid it.
Yeah, you
And that's
just were a
on me.
baby about it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's on me.
So welcome back. Accidentally defamed my parents. I didn't mean to. They are literally the best. And Tyler likes them too, and does like their food, even though he refused to eat dinner often. But that's just, I think, more of like him being a picky eater than anything else. And we'll leave it at that.
Weird little freak.
Yeah, he's a weird little freak boy who can't eat grown-up food. But yeah, so that was kind of my experience. Yeah, the sound was really like the thing I was like, man, I really can't get my hands around this. I wish I could just kind of get it settled in a
My
little.
hand.
And so like I'd like hear
You're
myself and be like, oh, is that what I
terrifying.
sound like? And then I would like kind of like stop for a second. I was like,
Oh,
I
isn't
can't
that the
stop
worst?
though. The show must go on. But all that being said, I did end up getting $56 in tips.
Let's
Pretty
go.
good. Yeah, actually really good. I did not expect anywhere near that much. So that was awesome. Got some nice compliments from strangers. They're a big thing, like it's the Franklin Main Street Festival, and the streets are shut down, and like little like like small business vendors like have a bunch of tents set up like all down the main street. And the person who was closest to the stage went to Brittany after and was like, or while I was still up there, she was like, "This has been awesome. Take one of my ornaments that I make." And I got a free ornament too.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah.
And I'm just the only thing I wish could be different is I wish I had the foresight to book a flight
Yeah.
and surprise you there
Mm-hmm.
and heckle you the entire time.
Honestly, it
'Cause
would
there'd
have
be nothing funnier.
Yeah, I know. It actually would have been kind of fun. I really, believe it or not, I really struggled to kind of riff. I got kind of nervous with riffing
Dude,
in
I'm
between
telling you,
songs.
and is it not the same at all because it was your wedding and it was like different.
Mhm.
But when I had to get up there and MC, riffing is not easy to people that you don't know that well.
I think I just feared like if you whiff once, it's like the people
have to
who are
shut it
walking
down.
by, yeah, and like the people are like, it's like a continuous flow of foot traffic where I was, and so like if I whiffed once and that's all that someone heard, they were like, wow, that was the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life, you know?
And what did you end up? What was your best riff? You'd say.
Oh, I would say you can find it on Until We Agree on Instagram and TikTok at Until We Agree, and go check
See,
it out
that's just
because
self promotion, and that's just
I
smart
kept-
business moves. Right
I kept
there.
shouting out the podcast. Every time I'd finish a song, I would go, "Thank you. I have nothing to promote except for my podcast Until We Agree." And then I sang a song for my wife Brittany, because I wrote it for her when we got engaged.
Now, did you do the voice up there?
Yeah, I did. I said my wife, and then
How
after
many laughs did I get?
0 actually, believe it or not.
What?
And then after the song, I go, "Thank you. That was for my wife, Brittany. And by the way, she loves the podcast Until We Agree, where you can listen anywhere podcasts
Huge.
are heard."
That's so.
And
huge.
you'll hear
I
that.
did see a video clip of that.
Yeah, and we
And
have that
it's- yeah.
clipped, and now you can listen to it too at Instagram at Until We Agree. Give it a listen. Give us a follow there and here where you're listening. We are going to the moon, and we want to take you with us. We're gigging. Tyler has his own stuff going on too. I think he's building Legos, which is so cool
I'm
too.
building Legos.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, remember when I was running?
Yeah, I noticed. I went on Strava and noticed you haven't run since the
Yes,
half marathon.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
Thank goodness.
Um,
That was your lamest
But I'm back
hobby.
on climbing
Good.
finally,
Good.
and I do have a training plan. So it'll be boring to listen to if you're not a climber. But I've got a training plan, so maybe we can talk about the next 4 months. So I've got a
Nice.
training plan for climbing that I think I'm gonna get into ping pong. Some of my friends got a ping pong table.
Oh, yeah.
And I've never had access to ping
No
pong.
way. Can I come?
Like, yeah, you can come. I don't see
Okay.
why not.
Okay.
And I've always loved ping pong, but just never had access to a table, you know? Like Ronnie from Until We Agree, also, he used to have a table for a very short period of time, so we'd play here and there, but I never was able to, grind and get good at ping pong.
Dude, I had no idea you were so passionate about it. I was also passionate about ping pong so much that I got a ping pong table for Christmas, like when I was a teenager, and I still have it. We could have played at my parents' house.
Where was it when we were there?
It's in the
It wasn't
garage.
upstairs.
No, it's in the
Okay,
garage,
that would
and
check out.
it'll be there until I own real estate big enough to hold the ping pong table.
And
on
then it's
its
coming
own.
with you? Oh,
It's
that's
coming
cute.
with me. So then you can come visit me, and we can ping pong all over the place. I always say I'm good at
Hey,
two
you
things.
know what my favorite thing is?
I'm good at badminton.
Before
I'm
you
good at
say-
ping pong.
After you say that, actually, I would love to play badminton with you too.
Yeah.
I learn something new about you every day.
Shucks, man.
One of the greatest pleasures of my life.
Are you serious?
It's all right. It's just ping pong.
No, I'll take. Honestly, it's all right. It's probably the correct fact or level of
But
appreciation.
I guess
Please.
it's time for Q&A.
Okay. I'll pause then
Right?
and let you do Q&A.
Where do you see this?
Well, tell people how to do Q&A questions, of course.
Oh, well, that's easy. We take cues from everywhere and we give our A's. So let me back up. Sometimes on the pod we shorten things to save time, of course.
All about saving
So-
time.
So questions are Q's, answers are A's. The ampersand that you can't see but that I'm reading are the and. And so, by the way, that actually just reminded me. So my DJ has been acting up lately. Have you been using Spotify DJ? Before we get into Q&A, which is questions and answers,
Uh-huh.
my DJ, for Harry Styles, he'll say Harry Styles.
No way.
Just randomly with
No
like a British
way.
accent. Weird. But he started saying, like, because Mumford & Sons, I listened to their new album, and he started saying Mumford Amp and Sons. Like,
Oh no.
like he's starting to say, like, read the ampersand, but then switches to and.
Got a code breaker.
And so, yeah, we have it might be that dirty code you put onto my phone.
It is. That's what I've been trying to get to the bottom of, is just ruin your day a little bit. And that's how I'm going to
Yeah,
do
it
it.
had just hit me with the weird ampersand. Anyways,
No, I haven't. I've only been
Q&As.
listening to my girl Sabrina the last 6 months. So I haven't heard another artist. So
oh,
I haven't,
cool.
haven't actually gotten any ampersands.
Really cool. Well, anyways, back to Q&A, questions and answers. You can drop us questions on Instagram. Spotify comments is the best place in our opinion. Apple TV.
Apple
In my Apple
TV.
TV, I mean Apple Music. If there's a comment section
I
there,
don't-
I
mean,
heard music.
We're on Apple Podcasts, by the way, not Apple,
Apple
Music.
Podcast, and if there's a section on iHeart Radio, we know you're out there. We don't know how to get to you at all.
Can't access it.
Our podcasts do go there. We don't know how to access the platform though. So we're struggling there. So if you would like to copy and paste anything you see there into Spotify, we'll read it. Or just text us.
Yeah.
Matt is 865
Mm-hmm.
4. I don't know the rest, but if you
didn't
if
even
do,
get that
you
right,
can
but
text
okay.
him. But yeah, Ginnick asked us a question. It looks like, and so
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah. I'll unpause right here. I didn't have a question. I just assumed that you would like know something about Ginnick and he could like ask you from his perspective.
Oh, okay. What's Ginnick been up to? I did text him about the Lego thing. Well, why don't I just? My phone's not right next to me. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah. Just give him a call. Ginnick is kind of like he's one of our more faithful listeners. For those of you who aren't aware, and we just like hearing from him every now and then. He's always got something good to say. So let's see if we can capture him live on air and have him ask us a question.
Calling Ginnick.
Hello.
Okay, you could sound a bit more excited. You're live on the podcast with Matt from Until We Agree. Do you have a question for us?
Any question?
Any question?
Yeah, it's Q&A, Ginnick.
Oh, I feel like I had one earlier this week. No. I mean, I can
You didn't
make
put
one
it
up.
in Spotify? You had one and you were just hanging on to it?
In my mind.
Right, and you were just hanging on to it.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
Who's we?
You never promote like anywhere to put our comments or.
Okay, you are about to get clowned on in the comments because this is coming straight after we promoted where to put comments. So yeah, eat that up. No questions though. That's all right if not. If you, well, I don't want to put you on the spot because I'm a nice guy.
I guess if you two were a Lego set,
Oh, he knows.
what would it be, and how many pieces?
Oh, thank you. That's a good question.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Alright.
gonna drop off so it can be a surprise tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Thank you. What a good question on the spot too.
I didn't hear what he said at the end. Was he just like telling you like his plans for the night?
He just wants to drop off the call. That way, it can be a surprise when he listens to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
And so, so what Lego set would we be? So I would probably be. Does it have to be an existing Lego set, or can we make something up?
Make one up if you want. I have an existing one, but that's neither here nor there.
Is it the tractor?
No, it's not a tractor.
Oh, what is it?
I contain multitudes. Well, since I'm a good boy, I would be the Project Hail Mary Legos Icon 11 389 Lego set, ages 18 plus, 830 pieces. But only because I'm a good boy. What would you be?
Dang, I have such a good answer, but I know it'll just get cut out.
I'll give you one. You can have this one.
I would be a 40,000 piece.
All right, and that'll do it. We'll see you next week on
Can I give a
Until
real
We.
answer?
Yeah, please.
Okay. My real answer would probably be there's a Wall-E Lego that looks really good, and I think it's like 600 pieces.
Okay, cool. Hit it, Hutch.
Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
No, that is cool, man.
That is cool, man.
It's so cool. We'll talk about it in the post-credit scene. What do you like about it?
Wall-E. Well, he comes with Eve, which is Eva. If you're speaking like Wall-E.
He doesn't know this, but I'm about to stop recording. So bye.
And Matt's got on mute. Matt's making fun of me. You made fun of me? You think that's funny? Pause. I stopped recording.